hello. Hello, we're live. Hello. Nice to meet you, everyone. We are Bears and Trees live from the studio. Today we are recording a new song. We're recording guitar for, I don't know what the name is yet. I think
I think we have the name. You can't, they can't have it yet.
You can't have it.
Can you do a quick acronym? Could you do a quick acronym?
H.
No, it's I. IH, right? Or is it just H?
I-I-A-D.
Oh, yeah, MB. Starts on a H.
Oh yeah, so it does that. HIIAD. That's what it is. So what we're doing today is I'm going to be chatting with you. We're going to do questions and answers about the recording and stuff like that whilst we're recording. You won't hear any of the recording except for you'll hear probably Nick strumming on the guitar, and you might hear some amp from another room, but we'll be wearing headphones so we'll know what's going on and we can chat about what's actually being recorded.
But it's all top secret, so you
it's
can't
all
hear
top
it,
secret.
sorry.
The only way that you're going to be able to hear it is if you subscribe. So if anyone subscribes, we will play a snippet of the thing that has just been recorded. If we reach our sub goal by the end of the stream, we will play the entire song that is recorded so far. So we're not going to leave any like guide vocals or anything like that. We still want to keep something secret. Yeah, I guess that's all. Do you guys want to talk about the setup?
Hello, we're recording guitar today.
Hello. Thank you for subbing. 10 rats in a trench coat. That's very kind.
That's one. That's
your
one.
anniversary.
We will tally.
Welcome back, Rusty Snail.
You get to hear something. So today we're doing guitar. Nick is our lovely guitarist.
Hello.
Hello.
George is our lovely producer.
Hello. I'm pushing all the buttons today. We've got a big mixing desk here, which is all going. Everything goes into that. We've got Nick's lovely pedal board down here, which we take feed out of that. We've got an amp that you'll probably be able to hear. Go on, play some.
Oh no, I don't think they can.
Very quiet. It's next door, so you can't really hear it. And we've got a couple of mics on that, and we're recording it into Logic here, and we're going to work away, and you'll get to hear stuff if you subscribe.
Sound good?
Yeah. What are references, Nick?
So our references for this one's a musical song. So we've got Tick Tick Boom, we've got some Wickeds, we got some Rent. Predominantly those three.
Almost exclusively, yeah.
Before the stream, we were listening to some musical theatre things and
anything that's kind of a rock opera kind of vibe.
Yeah, basically. Which I'm sure you will hear later on once you subscribe.
Yeah. All right, we've got 2 subs so far.
Yeah, so I've got the subs. I've got the
so
subs
much.
written down.
Yep.
Thank you, 10 Rats in a Trench Coat and Rusty Snail for subscribing. Once something is recorded, we will play that. We'll do that two times. But should we do one for the first set of the first subscribers? So this we can do one little snippet for.
You have to
We'll do the
tell me if it's
the
right
intro.
level as well.
For
intro.
So this is for 10 Rats in a Trench Coat who subscribed at the beginning. Play it, George.
Play it. Okay.
Let me know if it's too loud.
This is the intro. And it clear.
No, it takes longer.
Alright, that's all you get.
That's all you get, 10 Rats in a Trench Coat. Hope you heard that.
Did you hear it okay?
Did you all hear that okay?
I'm going to take that as a yes.
That's so nice. It's going to ruin us emotionally.
Oh,
Beautiful
you
work.
bet.
It's a little quiet. Let's bring it up and play it again. Play it again.
Okay,
Turn
but
it up.
gets much louder later in the song. So.
It does get louder later in the song, but we'll turn this bit up for you and we'll play it one more time, that same thing. For... This is for the subscriber, 10 Rats in a Trench Coat. Oh, you played a bit of bass that time.
You got a little bit more.
Alright.
Thank you so much for subscribing, 10 Rats in a Trench Coat. And Rusty Snail, your snippet will come later as soon as we have something of guitar recorded.
Yeah.
So,
Alright,
let's go.
Okay.
It's giving a ray of light vibes. I agree. It does kind of give a ray of light vibes somewhat. So I'm here. I'll answer any of your questions as much as I can about the new era. I'm going to steal this song from you. Yeah, sure. Oh, we got another subscriber, Mother Goth. That is going on the list. So we have 3 so far subscribers. Thank you so much, Mother Goth.
Very kind.
We will, as soon as there are 2 things recorded, we will get that for you.
Where's Callum? Callum's currently.
I said I'd answer the questions.
Oh.
You're busy recording.
So George is typing.
All right.
Sorry,
So
I'm
Callum is
Callum?
currently
I'm labelling.
Callum is currently driving a different tour around. So Callum's currently on tour with a different
He's a
artist
traitor.
group,
Yeah.
being their driver and trying not to be a backseat tour manager. But yeah, since when does Ian have a red phone? I've always had a red phone. I've just always had a black case on it. But my phone used to be smaller until it broke completely. But yeah, who let Callum drive? I know. The government, unfortunately, is allowing Callum to drive. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Ian, I know you from somewhere. Okay. You might know me from Bears of Trees.
Yeah,
This
nothing
band
here.
that we're in. Okay, cool. Nick guitar noises. Yeah, we're going to start doing the guitar now. So we were working out the guitar sound before we
I
started
reckon
the
nothing until-
stream. And we're going for a very, very heavy beginning, just because it's very similar. We didn't realize that Tick Tick Boom, all the guitars are really heavy, like they're very hard rock style, which I'm very excited about. But we're gonna go. I think we've got a lot of it's kind of like a lot of the stuff. Wow, we got 100%. Is that the hype train?
Just so I can check levels.
Hype train, hell yeah. Okay, KCJ. Anyway, level 1 hype train complete. So the whole record is going to be generally the vibes are
Yeah.
we're exploring a lot of new sounds, right? And I think that the vibe from the last one we got was it feels like this is the completion of the sound that we were kind of trying when we
Sorry,
tried
can we do
to
that
start
again?
out.
No, I thought you were
So-
gonna keep going.
Oh, I thought that was
Let's
that
sleep
again.
on it. Just 5 more
Right, yeah.
minutes. Those kind of records. We were doing a lot of experimenting because we didn't really have any idea
One
what
time.
we were doing or what any of the stuff we were trying were. So we were experimenting a lot more. We were doing rounds. We were doing all these kind of weird things in the writing process. And I think that we're trying that again. We're trying very, very experimental stuff. I mean, it's not experimental in the sense that it's like hip hop. Hey, I can suggest you a very good hip hop song. Go for it. Nick can play the Weezer riff later, but yeah, I think ultimately this is all Seed Matt Kata. All right, I'm gonna put that on my my list of things to listen to.
Yeah, nice. I wonder in that second half there.
Seed
Kind of did this, kind of like
Matt
the cross between the stabs and the chugging.
Kata flow.
Oh, okay.
If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Song.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like Callum's doing the hits.
Mhm.
Ian's doing the chugging.
I can
You
do
a bit
both.
of
Okay.
But we can drop that in after if you can get.
So will one of the songs include us coming to Poland?
Yeah, so-
None of the songs will include anything about Poland. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the Polish people out there for not being represented fully in our music. But yeah, if I was to assign a smell to this song, what would it be? This
Yeah.
one definitely smells like lavender and cedar wood, I would say. It smells like the dreams that you forget every morning. Very serious questions in the back about very serious discussion in the back about guitar sounds. Yeah, I mean that's what we're gonna do. We have to make sure that we
Go remember
get
to tune everyone.
bored. I'm not gonna listen to that song right now. It's on my list of things to listen to. We're in the middle of recording. I can't listen to songs immediately on stream today, but I will listen to it at some point. You have my word. You have my word and my honor. Okay, what else is going? Sad Polish cow noises. Well, I can't with any attitude, really. Okay. We've got one more subscriber. Thank you so, Downscribe. That is another section of the song we will...
Yeah, nice.
Can we leak a bit of the song?
I guess.
Yeah,
we
another
can.
sub.
Yeah. We've got 3 subs to quench the thirsts of.
Wow. Drown Scribe, thank you very much.
Wow.
It's kind.
We're not recording fast
So,
enough.
No.
I'm gonna take
typing
that
out-
because it's
so-
got louder now.
You ready to go?
Yeah, hang on. I've just got to.
Any co-written songs, not on this next project. So the thing with this next project is it's all entirely us. Like our album, we were working with this guy, GP, George Perks, who we are so grateful we could have worked with. He is an amazing person, an amazing producer. But this time we thought that we basically want to saturate the airstreams with music this next coming year. And so we're doing it all ourselves. So we're writing, we're recording it, and we're doing it all ourselves. So here we go. Take it away, George. This is for Rusty Snails. Wow, okay. So, Mother Goth, do you want to play it one more time? Can we play it one more time for the people?
For the people.
Oh, and looked at Lena. Grifferoo and looked at Lena O2 have also both subscribed. Is that all you've recorded so far?
No, we've done other bits.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to hear some other bits?
Yeah, play everything you've just recorded.
Alright, who's this one for?
This is okay. This can be
for everyone, because I'm going to play a whole section.
Just play it.
Here we go.
Alright.
So this is after the first part. This isn't just another layer, but yeah. Hell yeah!
That's all you get.
Oh, we've got another subscriber, Bit Cult Logan. Thank you so much. You record some stuff. We've got 4 subscribers who have not been, and we've got non-binary. Oh my goodness, we've got so many. We've got so many subscribers just now. Hell yeah!
So now we have to record that same bit again.
Yep.
But in a slightly different tone to make it extra thick. So we're going to be doing more recording, but it's the same bit. So in a minute, I'm just going to play you the same bit. I'm sorry, but that's how
But
recording
it will
works.
sound more thick.
It's thicker and
tastier, juicier.
recording is very long and tedious sometimes.
Yeah. So
but
all of
it's
these.
gotta
I saw someone ask how many subs to link the entire song at the end of the stream. That is if you hit a sub goal. I know you said that already, but in case you weren't here.
Oh, I've now lost the chat.
Oh, it's alright. That's probably that.
Non-binary Nebulous Twitch has also subscribed. Thank you so much.
If we get 100 subs, you get to hear the vocals as well. I hadn't run that one past anyone yet.
What did you say?
I said if we get 100 subs, I'll leak the vocals.
You'll leak the vocals?
Yeah, the demo.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're not going to get to 100
Exactly.
subs. So, sure. Ian, do you know how crazy we are about your silly little band? Well, no, because no one could be as crazy about my silly little band than I am. You know, I love my friends and I love making music with them. I'm not playing Seed Mac Kata Flow song right now. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. I love you. Thank you so much for being here, but not today, not right now. I'll do it
where it comes in
a bit.
Let me put the vocals.
My jumper. Oh, my cardigan. Thank you so much. It's cropped at the bottom. Can you tell us the lyrics? Okay, the lyrics are. So I'll leak some lyrics to you right now. I'm drinking some coffee. The lyrics of the chorus are, I heard a song last night and it reminded me of you, but I heard it in a dream, so I had to write it. The sun breaks, poems fade, too distracted by the ways in which you wouldn't like it. So that's the chorus of this song. The lyrics are about being terrified of falling in love. Be terrified of being in love with anyone because it's so difficult to know. It's such a crazy and enthralling feeling that is just so uncontrollable and so anxiety inducing, and it's so difficult to not lose yourself in, and it's also difficult to not let your insecurities, your anxieties, and your previous griefs get in the way of that. So it's kind of about that generally. I'm never allowed to write again. AKA, is this the next song after the death of Hank? Maybe. We're doing intertextuality with my other project, Pay Yeti, but no. Ian, tell Nick that he is serving Girl Boss, please. Nick, you're serving Girl Boss, please.
Thank you.
Is it a wallowing song or a healing song? I don't think anything we do is exclusively one or the other. I hope that all of our songs are healing, but I think that not many of our songs, I would say, are particularly exclusively wallowing. We don't like wallowing in darkness. We much prefer that movement through that complex emotion. But it doesn't necessarily have to be healing. It can be just articulating the pain that we feel. But it's kind of both. When you record a song, what order of instruments do you record? So that's a really good question. And I'll quickly answer the other question above it. have I ever broken a bass string? Yes, I've broken 3 bass strings. It's really hard. Change your bass string regularly. They sound better. Anyway, how do we record songs? What order of instruments do we do? So what we tend to do is we will write it together. It will start as maybe an acoustic or a piano-led demo. We'll record that just so we have that down and we can remember it. Then we'll come back together in a full band space and we will get a full recording of effectively a guide of the whole song. So we will play, have the drums all mic'd up, the bass, the guitar, the vocals, the piano, and we'll get one band in a room session. Then once we have that demoed down, we will add a few more demo layers, like we'll add some more vocals and some backing vocals and some lead guitar parts, things we can't just do in the room on our own, just to make the song feel like, okay, this is a complete song that we're ready to now do, ready to now complete. So then what we do is we record first drums, get those locked away, get the rhythm down. Then we do bass. Then we've done piano. Then we do guitar. Then we do vocals, so lead vocals. Then we do backing vocals. And then we do auxiliary parts. When I mean auxiliary parts, I mean any synthesizers, any trumpets, any brass, flutes, clarinets, any strings, any strange noises, that all stuff. So that's how we do it. That's how we do it. Okay, do you guys just play around until you find something that sounds good, or do you actually write it first? That's a really good question. It really depends on the song. We generally, so basically me and Nick will have written a set of lyrics. We have a huge, never-ending lyric sheets of just lyrics we are writing all the time. We'll bring those to the band, and it's sometimes there's more of a complete song around it, like with Ramblings of a Lunatic, that was like a fairly more constructed song, or they will be, we will play around with noises and riffs and ideas until we find something that captures us. When we've got something that captures us, we will then expand that into a full song, and kind of find the lyrics within that lyric bank that kind of fits into that vibe. Then once we've got the kind of bones, the structure of the song down, which is much more about kind of having a good progression, rough melody line and sections, clear sections, the rest of the actual hooky stuff, so the lead parts, the riffs, all this kind of stuff comes later. It comes in the recording process when you're like, okay, I think there's a space here for me, or I think I want to be a supporting part here, and we kind of build it up that way. So it's lots of things. Is there a specific reason we record things in that order? So this is generally what you do in music production. You start with the rhythm and you build up to the top, and the reason for that is, so actually, George, can you explain why we record in the order we do? So we record drums, bass.
Yeah, well, mainly because drums are most important, so you do them first. Because then if you recorded nothing else, at least you got the drum.
Yeah. Seriously, come on. What's the actual reason? Because I don't know.
Well, it's kind of just like, drums are like your foundation, and then everything else kind of like timing-wise sticks to them and like follows them. So you kind of build it up from like your like most rhythmic thing to your most leady sort of thing. So you have like drums, which are obviously like setting your time and your foundation, and then the bass kind of pretty much follows them, but it starts to introduce harmony.
Mm-hmm.
Then your guitar will kind of be next, or keys maybe. Keys are quite kind of
melodic,
like a cross between harmony and melodic, and then you kind of just build it up and up, but just kind of like starting to introduce the harmony, then like solidifying it with like keys or guitar, and then like your vocals sit on top because they're following the harmony, but then most like melodic.
So it's like drums are the most structural thing, and vocals are the most like flourishing final step, effectively, and everything else is kind of a spectrum between those two that you do in that order. Cool. Yeah. There you go. From the OG George Berry.
Because the drums are most important.
Because the drums are most important.
Yeah.
Someone asked, how do you... Oh, we should...
No, we're going to do a double track and then we'll play.
Okay, cool. We'll get something else. Ian, how long have your glasses been broken? Like weeks now. I can't get new glasses. They're so expensive. I just got my my vision tested and my right eye's slightly gotten worse, and I just can't afford to drop 70 quid on new glasses when these work just about. Someone asked, how do you make a set of songs an album? So with albums they are just about, so when we write an album, we kind of have the idea that we want to create an album, and we will write about 26, 27, a lot of songs, and then we will hear all those songs and we will decide how they fit together, which ones fit together best. we create like a few that we think create a core theme, and then we build with other songs based on what we think really makes the story, makes the vision, makes the complete work feel complete, feel like a unified thing. So that's kind of what it is. Nick might sing on this new album. I don't know. We haven't done it yet. Check your PO box, please. Callum will when he is back. Okay. I need Ian to answer this question. Is Nick going to sing on the album? I've already answered that. Maybe. I can never promise anything. I refuse to promise anything to you people because things can happen and they cannot.
Just check.
Will George sing on the album? Yes. George is going to be the only singer on the album. Everything else will be... We're actually going to get rid of all of the drums and bass, and we're just going to have George doing a cappella for everything.
What we're recording here, we're going to delete.
Ian and Callum will not sing on the album.
This is all for show.
No, we will.
Yeah.
We will.
Yep.
Just George screaming like, I don't want to be angry. That was a great moment. It was so funny because George was like, I really want this scream to be at the end here. And I was like, hell yeah. You gotta go do it. And he goes and does it, and it's the most perfect guttural scream I've ever heard in release. It was
That was the one.
brilliant. Okay, what was the most difficult song to record? Ever? What's the most difficult song we've ever had to record?
Don't know.
Oh, that's tough.
It kind of, they all fade into memory pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I think on the last
Once we're
album,
on the...
we struggled with Nothing Cures Melancholy, like looking at maps.
Yeah.
We'd struggled to write it.
I think we struggled to write it, and
But
then
once
when it came to recording, I remember there was a lot of like back and forth as to like what the sound should be, and we spent a lot of time like, oh, that's not quite right.
Oh,
And then-
Nothing Kills Melancholy, yeah.
And then
yeah.
I said, put an acoustic guitar in it,
And
everyone was like, finally,
Yeah.
someone with a bright
George
idea.
actually did get it absolutely nailed. Someone has asked, is there a rough release date for the album? We haven't.
Yeah,
we're
this
currently
year.
recording it. Come on, give
And
us
no
a
one said it was an album.
break.
Yeah.
Describe.
said it was an
No one
album.
said it was an
Do you
album.
want to hear something?
Yeah, let's play it. So this is for. Let's look at the list of people who have subscribed. This is for Drowned Scribe. We've already heard something for 10 Rats in a Trench Coat, Rusty Snails, and Mother Goth. Now we're hearing one for Drowned Scribe.
All right, here
Play
it
it.
comes.
Hell yeah. You're going really heavy.
It's good.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Someone asked, is it officially an album? It's no one has said. You've made assumptions.
Yeah, shout out maybe
You're
it's
all
May,
making
first
this
time cat with
assumption.
dinosaurs.
Oh hell yeah! Thank you for posting your dinosaurs. Yeah, as you can see, this one feels so empty. Sounds exactly like this on the instrumental times at the side of the cassette. Yeah, I think with this one, we're doing something that's very kind of musically, and I think that Feels So Empty was also very musically leaning. It was that project, Every Moonbeam, Every Fever Dream, we wrote after watching Tick Tick Boom, and so the whole thing has got this. It's in our heads, the soundtrack to a musical that never got made. And I think that this is also on that musically side of things, which I'm very happy about. This one we were actually really struggling to write until me and Callum just sat at the piano and we just like made something happen, and it was all kind of slung together. So it's very piano led, this one, more so than lots of little bits. So I'm very happy.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Ooh, is that what drop are you doing? Still drop D?
Yeah.
That's crazy. It sounds heavy. When you're putting music to lyrics, is there a lot of editing of lyrics, or do they tend to stay the same? When you're writing lyrics, do you have a melody in mind? It's all dependent. It just depends on the song. Sometimes the lyrics will have a really specific melody. I typically stick to one chord progression to write lyrics to, just because it allows me to have a little bit of distance from the melodic structure, so I'm not married to it, because it's just something I keep hearing over and over again. And then the melody lines will kind of fit around. Now, is there editing to the lyrics? There is sometimes when there's like minor editing, so you know, you'll lose a connective like an and or an at, or you'll change something from one syllable to two syllables. The ultimate meaning or the specific strict words will stay the same, but there'll be these minor edits. Sometimes entire structures will change, so something that I assumed to be a bridge will end up as a chorus, something like that, or things
Also,
will get
I'm
cut
on the
out
double track
entirely
pickup
because
right
they
now,
are
so
superfluous or not necessary or whatever. But ultimately, I think that lyrics come with a melody ingrained, because ultimately words and syllabic content with words has a specific beat to it. When you have a line, that has to fit into 1, 2, or 4 bars, and so has a specific number of, and is also said in a certain way, so it has a specific syllabic beat to it as it is, and so the melody will always kind of fit a specific flow. Then when you add a new progression to that, you can really explore the, yeah, I know I said superfluous, I feel stupid for saying it, but don't even worry about it. What's the chord progression I use when writing lyrics? I go with a, it's all these kind of fairly open tuning things, so it's like an A, it's like A, B, C sharp, A, B, C sharp, so A hold for like double, then B, and then C sharp. I just do that for everything. It's just a nice set of chords.
Yeah, no harm in getting one more.
Are there any instruments in this next project that feel special? As I said earlier, we might be putting clarinet in this project, we might be putting flute in this project. It really depends on how all happens. Yeah. When you've got a melody in your head for lyrics you've written, does that melody often change in the final song, or does it tend to stay the same? Ooh, it can stay the same and it can change. It really is just, sometimes it's one, sometimes it's the other. Like Rams of Lunatic is pretty much as wrote, whereas there are other songs that are completely, the melody is changed entirely from the original lyrical structure. I just said Rams of Lunatic, it's the only one I can think of. People are talking about banjo. Yeah, maybe we can put banjo in. I don't know, maybe we'll put banjo in, we'll find out. Nick's big fan of banjo.
Don't forget to tune.
Always tune. Are you already planning shows, or is that on the back burner right now? If I could, I would, but I can't disclose anything.
We're planning a launch.
We're planning a launch. We're planning a whole thing, but I cannot express any of it now because it's all secret. We've just received a bunch of subs from Victor Rapoisi. I always get your name wrong. Victor Rapolsi. So I think once they finish recording this bit, we're gonna listen to, I'm gonna say we're gonna listen to everything we have so far, because yeah, I think we're gonna listen to everything we have so far, because that was a lot of subs. So thank you so much. You missed the T in their name. Victor Trapolsi. Yeah, Victor Trapolsi. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay. Love from Pittsburgh. Love you too from Croydon. I want to get out to Pittsburgh again. That was a really fun show. So thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you everyone subscribed. I think we should play. We've just had 5 subscribers.
Yeah.
So now we've got
crazy.
Victor Trapolsi.
Wow.
So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 subscribers to play for. So I think we just play them everything we have so far. Don't say Croydon. Okay, album's cancelled. No, I'm joking. You should put Bart's Bike on your set list for the next set of shows, aside from the new ones, because it hasn't been in concert yet. Well, maybe we'll try.
Yeah, no. Do you want one more?
Love from Krakow.
I need one more of that.
One more, and then
I'll play some stuff.
we play the whole thing up to this point.
This is heavy.
Okay. Okay.
This is heavy. Alright, here it comes.
And love from NL, Netherlands. Oh, you're allowed to say that because you're from Croydon. Oh, fair enough then. I respect you. Love from Berlin. Thank you so much. It's so cool that we've got so many people from so many places who like our music. Honestly, it's so amazing to see that people are here for us. So thank you so much for being here. I think we have. I worked in Croydon Uni Hospital for a year. Yeah, fair enough. You can say what you like. You've been in the trenches. Are you planning on going to Ireland/Northern Ireland on the next tour? We really want to come back to Ireland. We haven't played headline set, so we really want to do that at some point soon. Okay.
All right.
You ready?
Well, yeah, I haven't edited anything together.
Everything. Come on.
What do you want to hear? I can play the bit we just done.
Play the bit that we just done. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Hang on, I've got to unmute it. Right. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Hell yeah.
Very good.
Hell yeah.
Stars, baby.
I don't even know if we might have reached our sub goal. I don't know.
We are 5 away.
We're 4 away.
Oh my god.
We're 4 away from reaching our sub goal, and you can hear the entire song once George has done a bit of editing on it. Cool. So the lyrics to that bit that has just played is we've been sorry, no, not we've been here before, falling in love over telephone calls, fearing more, inside jokes too painful to recall.
And then you're going to start.
And then I would say
I can do the whole
here.
lyrics at some point. I think that'd be fun, but you don't get to hear the
And I wanna find a
melody
chorus
line
from
and
here.
stuff. You can imagine that.
Yeah.
Someone
fun.
asked.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Should we
I know
leave
those lyrics
that
hurt.
for this episode?
Someone asked, do you have any
We
study
were
tips
considering this the
for
other day of, like, whether
studying in the
it's,
UK?
like,
One,
slides and
Greg's.
stuff.
Greg's
Yeah.
is great. It's your best friend. Do that,
I feel
100%.
like if we're going
Thank
to
you
that
so
music
much,
thing,
Lobotomized
then
Sophie,
yeah,
for
really
subscribing.
into
Really
it,
appreciate that,
and
for
we
gifting that
just
sub.
be everything.
That's
We
what I'm
are
thinking,
3
yeah.
away from. Yeah, we're 3 away from our sub goal. Thank you so much. This is amazing. We didn't even know if this was going to work. We were just like, we need to record because we need to get this done, but we also really wanted to keep streaming. So,
Just play something.
yeah, I'm whipping a Nene in for you. I'm going to whip a Nene, that pain away. I'm sorry. So, for the lyrics on Patreon, perhaps, there's been no Patreons posts in a week.
Not that.
There should have been Patreon posts. Whose Patreon post was it this week? Callum. Whose was it last week? Nick. Did you post last week, Nick?
Huh?
Did you post on Patreon last week?
I forgot. I'm so sorry.
You had an entire week.
I'm so sorry.
It's Callum's this week. Okay. Maybe. We need more guitar tutorials on
I do
Patreon.
something? What do you want?
Oh, we got another Patreon. We got another subscriber. Paytato435. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah. I'll give you.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, cool. We've got another subscriber. We've reached our sub goal. Thank you so much. Maybe it's May. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna read out everyone who subscribed today. Lobotomized Sophie and who just subscribed. Oh my gosh, it's gone away so quick.
Okay.
Maybe it's May. Non-binary nebula. Non-binary nebulous Twitch. Bit Cult Logan. Lucino. I think I've misspelled that. Luxino. Don't know. Griffaroo.
Yeah.
Drowned Scribe. Mother Goth. Rusty Snails. 10 Rats in a Trench Coat. And Victor Tripolsi. Thank you all so much for subscribing. Yeah, we really appreciate you. Now, if you can get to...
Yeah.
I can't remember how many it was, but then we can play the whole song. Right, 100 subs now, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
That was kind of fun.
Oh, and Froggy's in the clear. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for subscribing as well. Really appreciate it. Look at Lena.
Right.
Yeah, I've misspelt it on my phone. Thank you so much. Look at Lena.
That's quite nice. I
Yeah,
like
the
that.
guitar does sound like a... Lagina! The guitar does sound like a zipper when they do that, but...
I think in the background.
We got it.
Yeah. Anyone else have any stuff? I don't know.
Final chorus?
Yeah, let's do it.
Someone said that it's surprising how many artists come from Croydon, considering how grim it is. One, Croydon isn't grim. It's a lovely place for lovely people. It's a lovely community and a lot of cool stuff here. One, that's first thing. Just because somewhere is neglected by societies doesn't make it a bad place. And thinking of it as a bad place is the first step to it getting further neglected. So let's be mindful. Secondly, a lot of artists come from here. One, because the Brit School is based out here, which is a musical grammar school. We didn't go, but a lot of people like Jessie J, Adele, Death Fan with a pound sign of the Midnight Beast. A lot of people went to the Brit school who ended up. I think Leona Young is that the person who's gotten big recently off the Messi song? Yeah, they all went to the Brit school, so it's kind of a big place for that as well.
That's
Anyway.
only one thing to do there.
Yes, the reason we've not been streaming on our normal place is mainly the Wi-Fi. So we've now found a place where we can stream. Ian, there was a period of several months where people tied bags of... Yeah, I'm not saying that. Yeah, alright. But maybe it's performance art. I can't say anything. Are the bass lines in this song / the next era fun or boring? That's all I need to know. So there's one song called Character Development, and the bass line for that is super fun and super interesting. Lots of runs, lots of riffs, and there's loads of like cool little licks and riffs that I'm doing, so I'm really happy with it. This song, not super interesting in terms of the bass, but it's a much more of a supportive instrument in what is much more of a musically song. Can we beat Henry Says bassline? I don't know if I ever will beat the Henry Says bassline. I think the Henry Says bassline is is the best bassline I will ever write. So I'll try. Character development, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I probably shouldn't have leaked a different song title since I didn't even leak this one. Whoops! Haha. It was my birthday when y'all came to LA in October, and I desperately wanted y'all to sign my game cards. I'm so sorry we didn't manage to do it. But every time we come to a show, we really try and do our best to say hello to everyone and meet you all, because you are the reason why we are here. So thank you all for being here, and if we can meet you at a show, we will try. But ultimately, LA was the last show of that tour, and we were out for a month and a half, so it was just a long time. So I appreciate you being there, so thank you so much. We do need more Nick guitar solos, actually. I love a Nick guitar solo, it's good stuff. Okay, leak this song title now, please. It's called Heard It in a Dream. Or Heard It in a Dream, so I had to write it. It's one of those two. Anyway. Should I get a cheap bass or use a built-in one? I don't really want to spend the money, but the built-in ones are a... Well, I think that getting a bass, a cheap bass, is going to be helpful for you if you want to learn the bass. But you can get cheap ones off of like Marketplace and Gumtree and stuff like that are like cheaper. You don't need a super good bass, you just need one that has the strings that you can tune. Ian, what's the easiest Bears and Trees bass line to learn? Probably one of the older ones. I think when we got up to, and everybody else, when we got up to maybe Precipitation, everybody else smiled back, I started pushing for more interesting, more complex bass lines. Before that, because I was singing, I was mainly just doing Greek notes. So a lot of those ones, I'd say, like Cut Corners has an interesting riff in it, so maybe that one, maybe not. Push-Ups is a really good one to learn, because it's all root notes, but it's a bit more complex. Heaven Sent is surprisingly easy, but it's really, really fun to play. So I have tutorials for them. A lot of the bass tutorials are on our Patreon. So if you want any specific ones, let me know and I will make those for you. Ian, what's the... Oh yeah, we've done that. LMFAO, thanks for that, Ian. Yep. Nice. I think I started listening slightly before Precipitation came out. So yeah, cool. Anything from before that, you will learn the bass pretty easily on. All of them are great. Bears and Tree songs to try on a cappella.
Can we just drop that last bit in?
Maybe we'll do more choreographed dances. I can't tell you for certain, because we are literally just recording now. And when you record stuff, it takes a while for everything else to come together. But maybe we'll try.
Again.
Are we ready? No. Bears and Trees song with a big drop from Mosh Pit when? Oh my gosh. Honestly, I think you could easily mosh to Hot Chocolate and to Cut Corners. We actually did have a mosh pit to Hot Chocolate. We also had a mosh pit to Apathy is Boring in the Netherlands. That was a lot of fun. Are there fun bass lines that don't have a tutorial on Patreon? I need new ones to learn. Just let me know which one you want to know. Let me know which ones you want to know. Hot Chocolate, great bass line. That one is Just let me know which ones you want to base tutorial on, and I'll put them out as soon as you want them. Well, not as soon as, but at some point after you want them.
Double track.
Yeah.
If we could re-record any of our tracks in a different genre, what would it be in which genre? I think that every song we've written is exactly how it should be. I don't like the idea of redoing them in a different genre. However, actually, no, I disagree. Jumbo Jet, which is like the second song we ever wrote when we were like 15, that should be a folk song. We did re-record that in a different genre. It is a folk song now because we re-recorded it and we released it amongst a bunch of... of course there'll be ukulele. We always put ukulele in our stuff. Of course. Yeah, I know. We have re-recorded a few of them, actually. You're right. Sauce for lying to you people. Dance tutorial for the I'm not completely open and honest with my therapist dance move. Those videos are funny. I enjoy doing those videos. That's a lot of good. Noah said ukulele is gay. What's your response to that? Yeah, it is. That's good. Good. That's a big plus. Big thumbs up. Didn't you also do a stream and a ska remix of all your songs? No, there is a ska remix of... Oh, we did do a stream where we did like silly versions of our songs, to be fair. But ska, there is a ska version of Fresh Concrete. We didn't do it. Nice. Okay, okay. And there's a ska remix of a ska version of Fresh Concrete done by Scartoon Network, which is a lot of fun. So yeah, go check that one out. Go check out Scartoon Network. They are a lovely, lovely person and make some great music. Wow, such fast. Yeah, we were so grateful to have Lexi on our last tour. Lexi, well, not our last tour, our tour last year. And she's a wonderful person, and we're so happy that we know her. She's a great musician and just lovely and wonderful, and I hope she goes so far. Yeah, we really enjoyed hanging out with her. Yeah, I know, the guitar is such a weird noise, hearing the guitar not plugged in. Who would you love to tour with? I would love to tour with Los Campesinos. I would love to tour with the Wombats. I would love to tour with the Front Bombs. Supporting us, people we would, you know, I don't know. I just love playing music. We've toured with Chase Petra. Okay, yeah, I would love to tour with Chase Petra. Obviously, yeah. We love Hunter. We're great friends. But I don't know. We've already done it. Easy. Completed.
Yeah, I do wonder.
You could tour with Chase Petra and Nerfins and come to the Netherlands. Thanks. I could try and convince them. We could try. I think that'd be a really fun one. But no,
I think
UK
this
Chase
song
Petra
has
bit tour.
I think
Maybe.
this song does have lead guitar in it, like like an octave up or something.
Yeah.
During choruses.
Shall we play something?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, I haven't edited yet.
Thank you so much for everyone. We're gonna play.
I'm gonna play you a little bit.
Play a little bit,
then
and
I'll
then
edit, and then you get the whole song.
you get the whole song.
But this bit's fun. You'll like this. Hang on.
Oh, rude.
What do you get?
We are cooking.
We're cooking. We are cooking on gas. What's everyone saying?
They're loving it. George, what the flip? Bit the musical. Love. That is wonderful. Happy Stims occurring. Yeah, I swore. I'm sorry. Okay. So we know a drop is coming after that. This has the vibes of a bit demo in the best way. I don't really know what that means, but cool. If you're ever in Belgium again, I will be there. Awesome. Please, I need all of it. I love how this sounds happy and good, and the lyrics are, well, sad.
Classic Bears in Trees.
Classic Bears in Trees.
That was gonna be.
This song specifically, we've taken inspiration, as we said at the beginning, like mainly from musicals. So a lot from Wicked, a lot from Tick Tick Boom, a lot from Rent, that kind of space. But we love musicals, and we were just gonna make something that gives us the vibe of a musical that doesn't exist. You know what I mean? Steve mentioned classic scam.
Classics, yeah.
One of those is not like the other. Which one? They're all musicals. Ian, are you going to see Knocked Loose when they are in London next month? I am trying so hard to get tickets to Knocked Loose. They are so expensive now. But yeah, I really, really want to go see Knocked Loose in London next time they're there. I'm going to release some primal energy, primal rage. What's the best musical in your opinions? I'm a massive fan of The Book of Mormon. I think The Book of Mormon's great, a really great musical. What do you guys think? Favorite musical?
Favorite musical? Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors? Yeah, that's a good one. George,
What?
what's your favorite musical?
Oh, that's tough. I saw Hairspray a couple years ago. That was pretty sick.
Hairspray is amazing.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Banker's
great.
got
Yeah.
bangers of songs in it.
Bangers and mash, yeah, 100%. Sinclair? Oh, Johansson? Hamilton is good. Are there songs you are demoing right now that have inspirations from a book? Pretty much everything we do comes from lots of inspirations from lots of places. I'd say there's definitely book inspos somewhere. I don't know, Nick? Any book inspos for this most recent project? From either of us? I can't remember any of the songs.
No, I don't. Not explicitly. Not in the same way we have in the past, as far as I can tell. Yeah.
I didn't say Hamilton was bad. I said it was good.
Yeah. Is there a book for this project like there was for the past two albums?
Well, I can't say much. I can't say much.
Why don't we get a snippet of science?
We can do that. Should we do that after?
Depends how many subs we get. I'm going to say 75 subs, and you can hear science, which we have already recorded.
We've just got 60. They've given us 10. They've given us 11 subs.
Yeah, but the people need something to work towards because we got the goods in this computer, and if you want to hear it, then
what ones have we done? We've done. It's not called science anymore. It's got a different name.
Science anymore,
but what other ones have we done?
Left, Right, Good Night.
We finished Left, Right, Good Night.
That's done.
Well, we haven't done the
Acoustic,
vocals.
but, or lead.
Or lead.
Yeah. But today so far we've done Left, Right, Good Night. We've done Science and the other one.
As the formerly known
as Science.
And
the other one.
What? Speed.
No.
Oh, we have not done that
we
one.
can't talk about.
Oh, I already leaked a bunch of song names by accident.
Oh, weird.
I leaked one.
No, the actual one we can't talk about.
Oh, yeah, there's actually one that we cannot talk about. That's so funny. I forgot about that. I forgot about the non-disclosure situation. Justice for fuck.
If you're on our Patreon, you can hear that song. It's
whenever
finished.
you want.
Yeah. It's fully finished.
Knife on my jumper, knife on my jumper. It's a knife on my jumper. That was funny. Nick, you watched all of the Bears and Trees TVs.
I did. They're so good. I'm pushing for a new Bears and Trees TV this era because we got to get back to that juice.
That was so funny. We're gonna try and do another one. That first one was we were all in lockdown, so we don't actually interact with each other at all. We were just like I was collating videos from everyone and just putting it together.
Oh,
that was so funny. Return of Sinclair. Well, maybe. If there's any merch to review.
Exactly.
Sinclair already reviews merch, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And he's very busy.
He's so busy.
Very busy, actually.
Eating,
all
being
those,
in the Merchant Marines.
Badges. Yeah.
Could you give us a quick Johansson?
Could I?
I don't know. Do you need to method?
Normally, I need like 3 to 4 hours to prepare.
You need the wig.
For Johansson.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm not wearing the wig, I'm sorry, it can't come out of me.
Johansson?
Alright, do you want to hear all the guitar we recorded?
Yeah.
You don't get the whole song, just all the guitar.
Wait, you muting everything else? Oh, you mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna be. No, I'm gonna play from where the guitar comes.
All right.
Hang on, I've got to think about this.
Go from the beginning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, go from the beginning. We got so many subs. They got our sub goal.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah. Hold on. Turn it up.
What?
That's it. Turn it up a bit.
It's just quiet here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Certified banger.
Certified
Freaking
banger.
song.
Alright.
It's a freaking song.
How many subs did we get?
We got 69.
69. Well, we got one
Wow,
more, and
68.
that's a super funny number.
What, 69?
Yeah, so should
It's
we
a
give
funny
him?
number.
Yeah, it is. You know it is. You know it is. I know it is. We all know it is. So I think we should give them one more.
One more song.
One more song?
One more.
I'm saying one more sub, 70.
One
Make
more
it even.
sub.
Make it even.
One more sub, and we will show you another song that we haven't yet done. Please.
What we do?
People are saying encore. Oh.
It is a funny number, though.
Oh, they can have left, right, or they can have silence. Well, they can only have it if they,
Which one?
I can do a poll.
Oh, we can do a poll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Genius.
Yeah. Once we
But
bring.
only-
There we go. Thank you, Big
Oh!
Logan.
Alright, God,
Appreciate it.
Well, maybe
Sorry.
Logan can choose.
I really don't like.
No,
Oh
oh my
my gosh!
gosh.
So many people just did it. I reckon they get both.
They get both?
They get
Well,
both.
They get both?
We just,
That's
Time,
crazy.
we just got a bunch. Come on, these
No,
people
I say-
deserve it.
Oh, it's-
Whoa, what are you doing? What are you
I
doing?
opened Twitch. And it's like Twitch streaming
Come
someone
on,
else's.
come on, come on, come
We've
on.
got to save something.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, we got so many more.
You've got to say something for next week. Hang on.
Okay.
How'd you do
Okay.
poll?
Ian got too giddy.
Oh,
You
I'm
got
so
too
giddy.
giddy.
I just love giving people stuff. Why not? You know.
This is yin and yang. You need some yin and yang, some pull and some push.
You get 2 more. We'll do both.
stop.
I'm not making that promise. I'm sorry. I want to leak every song. I want you to hear all of them immediately.
Right, poll started.
All right.
Yep.
Did you-
Song. Left,
did you
right,
get-
or side?
Yeah. Okay. You gave them the old.
If
the
you
old
don't know either song, that's okay. Most people don't.
Someone wants. I'm doing push-ups.
You just got on Spotify for that.
I know, that's so true. Leak the whole record. We've not done the whole record yet. The whole record's not done.
I was like the dad who's like, no, calm down, guys.
What are
Alright.
we saying?
Early lead for left, right.
Oh. Oh yeah, left right is really
Further
taking it
lead.
away.
Well, it seems like it's gonna be left, right, good night.
Get your
Maybe
votes
left right.
in. 15 seconds.
Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for actually.
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for enjoying our music. Thank you for engaging with the questions.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you to our patrons. Even though we're really crap.
We're very sorry. We've been very busy,
We've been so busy
doing
trying to
this.
do this, so
Yeah.
we really want to get back on it
We
and
will.
should
Left,
give you
right
more
it
stuff.
is.
But right now we're making this, so thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing, everyone who subscribed. We hope you've enjoyed it and feel satisfied.
It's muted. I'm just going to check it sounds alright.
All right.
Before you hear
George
it.
is just gonna make sure it sounds
You know,
all right
just gotta
first.
do the good check.
Our sub goal is New Era Fund because we are independent still. We're all doing this ourselves. As you can see, George is producing all of this, so all the subs go towards making this
This happen.
experience better for you.
Yeah, we have taken all we've learned over the last 3 years and put it into this project. This is, all us. So, however you can support it is you directly supporting the album. No middle person, no one getting in the way of us creating for you. That's what we're trying to do here. So, and maybe you can fix my glasses in the meantime. Maybe I'll get new glasses.
One day.
Alright, well,
You ready?
yeah, it sounds
Oh,
good. Sounds
All right,
flipping
all right,
good,
all right.
it
Let's
does.
give it a go.
It's
Are
not
we
flipping
doing the
good.
whole song? Or just like a bit of it?
You decide.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I've got 72.
How many do we have?
72.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a high number.
What was the question?
Are we doing the whole song?
Whole song.
Okay, but you got to promise to
song.
come back next week.
Whole song.
You have to
For
come
the
back
next
Come back
session.
next week. We'll do this again, and you can get 2 more songs if you're good.
Unless you don't like this and we can do something else.
Yeah, we can delete.
We don't have
Command
to
A
do,
backspace.
We don't have to make new music, okay? We
Yeah,
don't have
I wanted you to do 2 whole songs. So come on, this is meeting in the middle. Come on.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Let's
on
do
mute.
it.
Here it comes.
Do you want to turn it? Let us know if
Oh,
the
no,
volume's
put the
okay.
demo in, put the demo guitar in.
I can't do that.
It's good.
Such
Oh,
a
yeah.
silly ending.
It's really
I love
good.
it.
Yeah. So yeah, now you've heard 2 of the recordings. Obviously, none of it is mixed or mastered, so
It's not even
it is
finished
raw.
recording.
We've not even finished recording, but you heard it here first. And everything we're going to be doing this year will be dependent on you guys. So thank you for supporting, and yeah, I guess that's
Thank you
everything.
so much.
Thank you so much for being here.
We'll
See you next
see you
week.
Next week, probably the same time.
Bye.
Bye.